Man, oh man. Man, oh boy. That's what I'll say. You know, I do these shows, really, I don't really care how many views I get, you know what I mean? And, Champ, I don't suck like you. You say we both suck. Don't ever compare yourself to me, okay? Because we're nothing alike, okay? Don't ever put yourself on my level, okay? You want to leave a comment, go ahead. You can leave as many hate comments as you want, okay? You know what I mean? Randy Orton is winning the Royal Rumble, so deal with it, dude. Deal with it. If it was my choice, I wouldn't even pick. And Randy Orton's my favorite wrestler, but he is winning the Royal Rumble, bro. So learn your wrestling. Learn your wrestling. And he called me a douche, and he called me that. I got a way to settle this, champ. You think you're the champ? You think the champ is here? Why don't you come meet me, okay? And me and you can have a regular street fight. We can settle this like man, because I'm not a typester gangster. I'm not an internet gangster. You know what I mean? Like I'll do, I'll say what I gotta say, and maybe I'll call it, and I'll insult your mother, and I'll insult whoever, and I don't care how big you are, how small you are. I'll bite your neck off, okay? For real. I'll bite your face off. I'll do whatever it takes, for real. But don't ever call me a douche, all right? And say, fuck you and this, and I'm sorry for my language, kids out there that are watching. You know what I mean? But Randy Orton is winning the Royal Rumble because you're just one of them marks that's probably a John Cena jerk-offer, or you suck his dick, or you're a Roman Reigns guy. Keep that smile going. You sound like a fucking nerd. And if I'm offending you, then do something about it. But don't ever compare yourself to me because you're nothing like me. Nothing. You'll never be me. I'm going to be on top of the world. I got plans. You think this is my plan to stay on here? It's not, champ. For real. But you know what? I'm going to leave it big. You know what I mean? Because it's just the little comments you make, you make. Like Randy Orton's the best, man. The youngest world champion ever. Ever. Youngest world champion ever. 12-time champion. 12 times. Royal Rumble winner already. Already, 2009. I mean, the greatest only reason Cena's bigger than him is because Cena could do the bling bling, and he could do this, and he could do that, and he could be like, my brother, my mother, my souther, my hummer. You know what I'm saying? That's why Cena got big, and then he actually started getting serious, and, people, I respect Cena, but he's no Randy Orton. I mean, CM Punk's no Randy Orton. Randy Orton is, if you look at Randy Orton, I mean, Triple H, hey, say anybody, you probably one of them guys, Triple H is a dickhead, he's this, he's that, he's power hungry, he tries to rule with an iron fist. Who wouldn't try to rule with an iron fist if you married into the McMahon family? For real. Who wouldn't try to rule with an iron fist? Who wouldn't want to try to get all the power? Who wouldn't marry the boss's daughter? And if you say you wouldn't, you're a fucking liar. For real. You're a liar or you're an idiot. For real. Because it ain't like she's a friggin' a behemoth. You know what I mean? Stephanie's a good-looking, hot, in my opinion, the hottest girl there is in wrestling, the hottest female there is in wrestling. But that's just Joey Crack's opinion. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. But in my opinion, I always say it, Steph. And she might be a bitch. She might be a cunt. But you know what? I love her. I love Steph. You know what I mean? And Triple H is the man. He's part of the clique. He's best friends with my favorite wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean? And Triple H is one of my favorites of all time. You know what I mean? So you probably hate him too. But he's the man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take the WWE into better heights. You think he likes this PG shit? It's Triple H you're talking about. The one of the head honchos of starting the Attitude Era. Okay? So all you marks and everybody out there who talks this, Triple H is a dickhead, he's this, everybody's human, man. Anybody can be a dick. If I didn't feel like signing an autograph, wait till I get, you know what I mean? I just want to be a creative writer. I don't even want the camera on my face because I know what'll happen to me. If you know what I mean? I know what'll happen. Like, cameras will be on my face, and sometimes I don't feel like talking. It won't just be that. I'll be smashing cameras out of my face. Yeah, I will end up being the biggest controversial celebrity, sports entertainer, whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's just Joey G. That's me. You know what I mean? That's the kind of human being I am. You know what I mean? But for somebody to come in here and tell me something I know it's going to happen, you know what I mean, and call me a name, you know what I'm saying? For real, like, I'm not even going to lower myself, or I'm trying not to curse because I want all, kids and everybody to watch this, so I'm not even going to lay to your, down to your level, but you don't ever compare yourself to me. Like you said a couple weeks ago, we both suck. Maybe you suck, I don't suck. For real. I don't suck. Should I stop smoking in front of the TV or and everything? Yeah, I should, but I don't. Right now, I don't have, I got my investors. I got investors. You got investors? I'm going somewhere. I have this all planned out. You know what I mean? They didn't build Rome overnight. You know what I'm saying? Things don't happen overnight. I got God-gifted talent. God-gifted talent, okay? I could talk about anything. I choose wrestling and sports as a backup because that's my passion. Wrestling's my passion. Yeah, I do like wrestling better in sports, even NFL. That's crazy, but yeah, I do. You know what I mean? That's my passion. And like I said, champ, anytime you want to have a debate, you know what I mean? Because the other douchebag, he ain't replying, so he don't want to debate me because I'll eat him alive. But you have so much to say. It seems like you're like one of them dudes that, he's just a Randy Orton guy or this. Randy Orton's going to win the Royal Rumble. Bottom line. Watch the Royal Rumble. I get. There's that word again. I'm like Vince McMahon. I guarantee it. Randy Orton wins the Royal Rumble, and I'll leave it at that. I was going through a lot of things. And also, another man I want to come at that has a show on the internet, Kevin Castle. You know what? I was listening today. I was sitting down. I was just chilling, and I was listening to their WrestleMania 30 review. And Kevin Castle, who does this show with Don Tony. And Don Tony, I like you. You're a cool-ass dude. I think you're funny. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you could say some lame-ass jokes, but, you seem pretty good. But Kevin Castle, for you to say Dolph Ziggler is lame? Let go of this guy already? Billy Gunn Jr.? Kevin Castle, who the fuck are you? Who are you, dude? Like, when I first started listening to you guys, and Bully Ray came at you guys, and I was like, maybe Bully Ray is a dick. Well, I remember him when he was Bubba Ray. I used to go down to the ECW arena when I was 16 years old, and this was 21 years ago, and I would see Bubba Ray, and he was just starting in the business. He wasn't a bully. He was just a regular dude that, he didn't have glasses. That was part of the gimmick. You know what I mean? But anyway, I was just like, well, how could it be a dick? They seem like cool guys, but then I had to listen to them for an hour. Don Tony's cool because he's real. I mean, he gets up, takes a piss. I mean, he keeps it real. He don't sugarcoat shit. He's just like Joey G. He don't sugarcoat nothing. But Kevin Castle, what you said about Dolph Ziggler to get rid of him, I'm telling you, there's talent. There's a lot of young talent in WWE. There's talent all over the world, especially in Japan and overseas. There's a lot of talent. Dolph Ziggler is one of the best talents in the world. You know what I mean? He's not CM Punk. He's not Randy Orton. But let me tell you something. He's right up there with them. And he can be a main eventer. All he needs is a little attitude. Just like my man Osborne says. One of my loyal viewers. You know what I'm saying? He just needs a little attitude. Like get an HBK attitude. Like at 220, 230, like HBK said at one time. You can't, like he said it to Batista, you can't get everything. You can't get this and get that. So HBK said, if I had to take a shortcut, I took it. If I had to stab somebody in the back, I did it. And that's what I'll do. And that's straight up. That's how you make it to the top in this world. If I got to step on anybody, I won't step on my family. I'll step on anybody to get to the top. And that's just how it is. A dog-eat-world. I wouldn't step on one of my best friends or nothing. You know what I mean? But anybody else, I don't know them. They're in my way like a cockroach, for real. But champ, you know what I mean? That's what I'll just say. The champ is here, you dork. Podcast me. We'll Skype. Let's go back and forth. Let's see who knows more about wrestling. Pro wrestling. Because I'm a die-harder, brother. And I want to go at it with you because, you know what I'm saying? This is entertaining to me. You know what I mean? I wish we could have this on. This could be viewed on an internet, so like No DQ or somebody would put this on and have me and you, or we could just literally have cameras wherever you live or I live, or meet in a neutral place, and we could rip each other's faces off. I'd like that even better. You know what I mean? So I can put your nose, like Dean Ambrose says, not in your ear. I'll put your nose in back of your head. You know what I mean? I can rearrange your face like your neck like the Exorcist when she turned her head around. Don't fuck with Joey Crack. For real. Because you won't come back. And I ain't no John Cena wannabe rapper. For real. But a lot of things, you know, this meant to be a nice, good show today. You know what I mean? And, you know, but after what I heard what happened with Dolph Ziggler, you know what I mean? The dude Kevin Castle talking shit. Kevin Castle's coming right from Joey G. Joey Crack, the genius. I don't know what name I'm going to go by when I get out to Los Angeles. But, by the way, Champ, where are you going? You got big plans? You going anywhere? You got any big plans to further your future? No, you're a loser. 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 You're a loser. Respond to me, man. Make a tape. Respond to me. Send it to me. Skype with me, man. Come on. You know what I mean? Or we could just rip each other's faces out and both go to hell. You know what I mean? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Come on. You bitch. But I'm saying the Royal Rumble is coming up. You know what I mean? And Randy Orton, you know, reported, this is ain't my opinion, reported to win the Royal Rumble. And, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great event. The Ziggler name has been tossed around as well. You know what I mean? Ambrose, all them names have been, Bray Wyatt's even been tossed around to win it. And you got a champion like Brock Lesnar. Now, you got to think, who fits in with Brock in the main event? And what I think's going to happen after Randy Orton wins the Royal Rumble, I think Randy Orton will win the Royal Rumble. Still, I don't know what the pay-per-view is going to be in February, so I don't know where that's going to be. But what I'm thinking here is Lesnar's going to keep the belt at the Royal Rumble and beat Cena. I can't see, he's had the belt since SummerSlam, you know? So, make it big when he loses it. So when he loses it at WrestleMania, Levi Stadium will pop. That place will be shaken when Brock gets pinned 1, 2, 3, or he taps. But he fights Randy Orton. I mean, what's Randy Orton going to put him in the tap in? I mean, Randy Orton's going to have to hit him with an RKO, a couple of them, probably like on a chair or something. You know what I mean? And then Orton gets the pin. You know what I mean? And that place will go absolutely freaking nuts. Real rap. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of good matches. Sting, rumored, first it was Sting and Triple H. Now I'm hearing they're going to have Sting and Undertaker. I mean, the WrestleMania review, Taker can't go anymore. But I hear he's training his ass off. But really, how could you have a WrestleMania card and you have Sting fighting Triple H, and then you say you have the Undertaker, like the rumor 2 weeks ago, was going to be in the main event in a triple threat with Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. I mean, come on. You're going to put the Undertaker, who almost got killed last year by Brock Lesnar, in the ring with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar? You know what I mean? I'm not saying Roman Reigns is a beast, you know, but he's still got time. It's too early for him. It's too early for Dean even, and Dean Ambrose is my favorite upcoming wrestler. You know what I mean? Seth Rollins is ready, though. I will say he is ready. For some reason, because he's hung around with Triple H. Triple H has picked him out specially, just like how he did with Randy Orton, Batista. How HBK did with Triple H, HBK and Kevin Nash. You know what I mean? And Scott Hall, how they trained Triple H, how they trained Sean Waltman, how they trained Justin Incredible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at there? And that's what's happening. You know, that's what's, you know, really going on now. But Roman Reigns is not ready. Seth Rollins is learning from Triple H. He's learning from The Big Show. He's learning from King. Notice he's around J&J Security, but Jamie Noble, he's been around the block how many times? Joey Mercury had that little run with Johnny Nitro and Eminem with Melena when she used to do the spread. Also one of the hottest divas of all time. But I still say Paige is the hottest chick out in professional wrestling today. But Melena, I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, Joey G loves you. But this is Joey G, like I said. Doing a show tomorrow night. Football games are on right now, and Carolina is winning 27-14. The Carolina Panthers are in the playoffs, hosting a playoff game at 7-8-1. And my Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm from Philadelphia, are 10-6, and we're sitting home. Carolina is about to go to the second round and play either Seattle or Green Bay next week. That sucks, dick. For real. But this is Joey G. Hollywood, here I come. And for tonight, I'm out. If anything comes on good, breaking news, I'll be back with you. And Champ, make your decision because I can't wait to eat you alive. I'm out. This is Joey G. Peace. Dickhead.